Greetings, everybody. It is I, Mad Gamer the Second, and welcome back to the madness that is Minecraft. We are on episode 5. Just been doing a bit of tree farming to get some wood and also some saplings. We are low on the acacia and the jungle wood, so I could use some more saplings. Now, the plan for today, I would really like to go out, explore yonder, and find myself a village. Hopefully we'll find some cats, but more importantly, I want to bring back at least 2 villagers so we can start up a villager breeder. Now, of course, the villager breeder will feed into an iron farm, which would be very, very handy, as I do want to make a bulk sorting storage at some point. But yeah, I'm honestly not looking forward to this. Villagers are very tricky to work with, and with my luck, the village is going to be miles away, and so it is just going to be a long trip. I don't really have enough iron to make any sort of railing system or something. Now, I suppose I could take them through the nether, which I do want to work on our nether hub a bit today. The portal on the nether side, as it were. Make it a little bit more protected, a little bit more lit up. But yeah, the first step, go out and find a village, and so we can bring back some villagers. So let's get to it. Now, before we go off and do some adventuring and a bit of running around, I have enough levels to go ahead and upgrade, or rather enchant, my diamond helm here. So I'm going to be doing that real quick, because I do have some respiration and aqua infinity, which will be super handy. Now, what do we got here? Unbreaking 3. Not bad, actually. Since I do have respiration already on a book, it might be worth it just to try and get the unbreaking and see what else we get. Oh, well, just unbreaking. Alright. Now, if I were smart, I would craft up a couple of books and do some, like, I don't know, like, use them to cycle through the enchantments. I do believe Aqua Infinity is for Helm, because that allows you to mine better underwater, but we shall see if I'm correct in that. Let us try that. Aqua Infinity, yes. Yes. Excellent. Okay. So we are going to rename this to the Helm of Madness. There we are. Oh, it didn't take. Rip. I mean, it won't. Maybe it's too long. I don't know. But it doesn't look like it's going to take away. Oh, well, it did take. Alright. Some respiration. Lovely. Now, this is going to be... Yeah, it did take. Excellent. So, I don't know what the max... I think respiration goes up to 3, and Aqua Infinity is the 1. Hopefully. I don't know. But this will definitely make our underwater excursions much easier. Much easier. The next thing I want to get is the... whatever it is that allows me to go underwater much quicker on the boots. I am not necessarily needing the Frostwalker, which is basically the opposite ability, or the opposite enchantment that you can't have on the same boots. But yeah, I definitely want... I can't for the life of me remember. But yes, I would like to move better and swim better underwater. Here we are at the roof of the nether. I just finished moving and relinking our portal from where we had it down below. Now, it is a little bit dangerous going about the nether, so the safest route, other than going above the roof of course, is to get as close to the bedrock roof as possible and then just dig outward. So we will be expanding this room itself and also making a passageway to somewhere. Not quite sure where. We probably will just pick a direction and start digging, and eventually just build another portal and spawn in the overworld. But as you can see, this is linked successfully to the overworld portal, so we shouldn't have any trouble going to and fro. So I have just returned to the overworld from the nether, and what do I happen to find but a pillager commander?
Hold on, where'd he go? He walked off somewhere. Well, this is just embarrassing. I literally just saw the dude. Hold on. What the actual heck? Hold on. I literally get back from the nether and this guy's just sitting on my front porch. This is crazy. Am I losing my mind? No. I was about to take a pop shot at him, but then I realized, oh wait, we're gonna head to bed and maybe we'll come across him tomorrow. So I've gone out, I've been digging around in the nether, connected a new portal to about where a village that Two Sticks had found a while back. And so now we are connected to this, it looks like an oak village, and it should be easy to get to and fro. Actually, let me go see if I can find myself a bed. I know Two Sticks have been here before, but I want to double check that, yep, looks like we still got some villagers. They're still living, they're still alive. Haven't died just yet. Not all of them, anyways. Dang, this is a neat little village, isn't it? It's right up against the cliffside. Now let's see if I can find an empty bed. I believe. Yeah, they're all going to be taken. I don't want to let dark spawn around the village just because I don't want mobs to... Here. Hold on, bud. I got you. I steal his bed, but in the end, I make it daytime. You're welcome. Now, I do... Well, it's 2-6, let it be. Alright. We will not be plundering it just yet. There's honestly not too many valuable items here. But this is good to know that there... Ooh, even an iron golem. That is good to know. Yeah, we got villagers here. That is the main thing, is we have villagers that are alive. And also cats. Fantastic. We're over here back by the base, and I've been doing a spot of digging. I've cleared out this little area or room right behind the storage room, and this will be a sort of temporary holding area for the villagers as we bring them in. I connected a pathway. It's not quite villager friendly just yet, but we'll get there. But it's basically right behind the nether portal, so once they come through, we can basically block this area off and corral them this way up into there. And I also have been doing a bit of digging in the nether itself. I have smoothed out and cleared a path to the portal. As you see, quite a bit of digging. But yeah, this is basically a straight shot from here all the way to the nether portal that is connected to the village. Of course, I still have to light it up, and I don't have quite enough iron for a track, so I'm going to have to carry them by boat, which is going to be a bit tedious, but it's the safest way to do it, honestly. So we're going to be cracking on with that next. I can't wait. Well, everyone, I'd say that was a mission success. We got ourselves our 2 villagers that we need. It's funny, they've been swapping professions constantly since they got here. Like, right now they're both fishermen, but this one started out as a leather worker, and then this one also started out as a fisherman, but that's neither here nor there. See, there they go again. they can somehow sense all of my everything in the next couple of rooms. Like I have my barrels, and I have my, I think it's the this thing right here that they're sensing. I don't know, but they're sensing all sorts of workstations through the wall. So they've just been, trying out some different professions, seeing what they like, seeing what they like. But we still have a couple of villagers still at the village. So I might at some point bring them over here as well. No sense in letting them go into waste. That will save us some time. But these two I think are going to be the start of my villager breeder. Not quite sure where I want that to go just yet, but these will be the starting point. And it will be a lot easier transporting them through the base because I do have enough iron to do rails for that distance. I did not have enough rails for over 100 blocks, but yeah, this should be fine because it'll be literally right underneath the house. That'll be the next step, just digging that out and building it up. I've picked out and dug out the spot where I want the villager breeder to be, and I've already begun laying out the place, or I guess the channels for all the villagers and all that. I'm going to be using a design by Silentwisperer. He's a bedrock redstoner and YouTuber. I will try to remember to put a link to their channel in the description. I've been enjoying their videos recently. I've been getting into the bedrock redstone and all that. But the next step is just to finish building this out, and then we'll put our villagers in. All the main structure and bits and bobs have been complete. All that's left to do is add our 2 villagers up to the top there, and then we'll be able to start making some villager babies. There's still some bits and pieces of glass I gotta get rid of. Don't really want to just break them. Waiting on a silk touch of something or another. Although I've been realized that glass blocks are infinite if you have a villager that has them for trading, so that shouldn't be a problem. But nonetheless, I do want to be a little bit, I guess, careful with the amount of resources I have at this moment. But yeah, we'll soon be able to get this up and running. Alright, we are done for the most part. There's still some decorating to do, missing some blocks and all that. And I do have to hook up some sort of line instead of a villaging trading somewhere. But as far as the villager breeder, it is done. We have our 2 villagers, we have our holding area below us. And so let's give it a go and see if it works. I have some carrots on me. Oh, that is not it. That is not it either. We'll just toss some carrots in and see what happens. Anything happening? I do not know. We'll keep the ad until something happens. It looks like the villager behind is the one catching them. I mean, we can never have too many of the carrots, I believe. Well, I see carrots are there. But nothing seems to be happening. Huh. I mean, I got beds. They're just not passing them in between. Interesting. Oh, well, no. I'll have to maybe do some reading and tweak this a bit. I don't seem to know why they're being all chummy. I don't know, maybe I gotta wait. Oh my word. We are in business. I've been, I don't know, I'm at a loss for words. I've been trying for so long to get this to work, but we are finally getting some baby villagers. And not only that, we have our first cat. That was the first thing I noticed. I came down, I was just dinking around trying to grow some more carrots. I've just been feeding them carrots this whole time, and I come down, there's a cat. I'm like, where the heck did a cat come from? But of course, when there's village, there's cat. I need to go get I need fish. I'm fish. I am. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting this. At all. Okay, I just got some freshly caught fish. Here we go. We are Gucci. So yeah, next step, I do have some more wool. I'm going to be crafting up some more beds, but we got 2 cats. Okay, all right. This is fantastic. It's been so long. I don't know how to. I guess we are going. Where did the other one go? Did he go down the stairs? Did I scare him off? We just wait for it to get closer, I suppose. You crouch, get closer. No, we scared it off. Oh, they... Yay, we got our first cat! Oh my gosh, we gotta come up with a name for it. Also, they're stealing my bed! The villagers are stealing my bed! Alright, we'll have to fix that, but... we are out of name tags, unfortunately. I use them... for some reason, my sheep have been despawning, so I use the last of my name tags to just name my sheep. Okay, first of all, where's that other cat go? That should not despawn since it is mine now. But when we find the other one... here, kitty, 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 kitty. So yeah, oh my gosh, we got so many villagers in here. So I've been feeding them carrots. They have plenty of carrots up there. But I think just like they just needed some alone time. They just needed some alone time. I can't remember if I've shown off everything going on up here, but yeah, we got a lot of beds for a lot of villagers. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I gotta think of names for these guys. Oh, and I guess I have also prepared stations for some villagers, like just a mini trading hall, because I really need enchanting books. Need a lot of mending. My armor is on its last ropes. That's it. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm getting low. So we're going to be looking for some mending villagers. I got a track all laid out, ready for when these villagers grow up. And we will be all set. This is exciting. This is... wow, it's so good to see this project come to fruition. I am so excited. So I've run into a bit of an issue. I have learned why a lot of tutorials recommend moving your trading hall at least 100 blocks away from your villager breeder. Because I did not cement the trades for my 2 starter villagers here, I cannot get them to sync up with the correct trade that I want or profession that I want them to be. Least of all the one that's right in front of them. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to have this little temporary trading hall down here, at least not for the time being. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move them up and then dig out a little bit of a room back here. Actually, let's get rid of this one. Yeah, well, I do not want them on the surface at all. I want them underground, as far away from enemy mobs as possible. But it looks like the solution is going to have to be, we're just going to dig out a little bit of a trading hall back here under the ground. Eventually, my iron farm, because they will spawn on the highest available block. So basically, I can't have it underground, which is a shame. But I'm basically going to have my iron farm out back here somewhere. And it's going to be like a joint training hall and iron farm. So the iron farm will be above the training hall. And so basically the villagers from the training hall will power the iron farm, so to speak. And then I'll get into that. That'll probably be for next episode. But I will be digging out a little bit of an area. Probably flush this out with some dirt. And then just dig out a little bit of an area for the villagers to stay for the time being. Alright, so I have relocated my villagers up a bit. Not quite 100 blocks away, because this particular station, it keeps getting caught by the villager down in the breeder. So I think I'm going to have to push this back a bit, which I will have to do eventually anyway, since it is not quite, or is a little bit too close to the house in order to have it for my iron farm. So I think what I'm going to do, honestly, I'm just going to have to figure out where I want my iron farm to be, push the villagers back to about there, leave it 100 blocks away from my breeder. And actually, a second note, I had to remove a lot of my workstations in my house because they were detecting those as well. So I think I'm going to have to put them 100 blocks away from that as well. So we'll have to see how this works out. Well, change of plans. I was able to work things out. I just did a bit of, I guess, workstation swapping. I was able to lock out the breeder downstairs, and everyone is locked in loaded. We have a carrot farmer, actually a carrot and pumpkin and melon. This is going to be an excellent source of emeralds once we get some discounts on that. But we also have Well, quite a few Silk Touch actually. I initially found Silk Touch on this villager over here for about 19, which was alright, but it was good to have a Silk Touch. Again, we can discount it. But I ended up coming across it at least a couple more times, and eventually I got it locked down to 7, so I'll just have to recycle the other 2, depending on what other enchantments they come with. But we do have mending, that was the one I was looking for. And we also came across, where is it? The efficiency 5. That is going to be mega helpful. I tried to aim for enchantments that were more universal, so efficiency, unbreaking, mending, and a silk touch was a little bit more, I guess, specific because it is a rare enchantment and is super useful. So I definitely wanted a Silk Touch enchantment. But yeah, the efficiency 5 is going to be fantastic. I was unfortunately not able to find Unbreaking 3, but we may come across that, and it is a more common enchantment, especially for the enchanting table. So if I can get some enchantments on the enchanting table with Unbreaking 3, that would be fantastic. However, that is done and dusted. I am super happy I was able to get this working. One of the reasons that this episode has been so long in coming out is I hit a couple of bumps setting up the villager breeder. It really got me discouraged, and just between work and tournaments and such, I just didn't have enough time to really work on it. But it is all set up. We are prepared to start pumping out villagers for our our iron farm out back. We'll have to space that out. But unfortunately, that is going to be the end of this episode. We are out of time for this week. So yeah, I am super happy with what we accomplished. I am super happy it is up and working, and I'm super excited and hyped to get things going, do some more technical builds. But for now, and as always, this has been iMadGamer II. I want to thank you all for hanging out. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later.